Welcome to another episode of our podcast. Today we have some wonderful guests with us. We're going to be discussing some important, interesting topics. We're going to be discussing about the upcoming show that is coming, the Koolele night. We're going to be discussing about the challenges of upcoming artists in Dallas. And we're going to be discussing some general questions that people ask about industry, the sector, or whatever it is. So before me, the first thing we're going to be doing, we're going to be introducing all the guests are going to be introducing themselves, talk about what they do, and we'll get to know them better. So right before me is Max the Boss. He's a music producer, a songwriter, and a lot of other things. Can you please, Odogun, can you please tell us about yourself?
I like to always go back. Basketball. Yeah, the Dogo one of Dallas, Texas.
Like white of Afrobeat.
Exactly. AKA Lion of Shopping. AKA Mickey Krona. AKA Odogo one of Dallas, Texas. Yes. CEO, the boss music. Yes, my name is, you already know my name is along so plenty, but yeah, I go by the name Max the Boss of Odogo one of Dallas, Texas. I do music, I do comedy, I like to have fun. That's how I do.
Okay. So you want to tell us about yourself? What do you do?
I go by the name Shion. I'm an event planner, artist, everything.
Okay. So you're a real hustler. Okay.
It's the Kobama law. It's the Kobama one.
So you want to tell us about? You want to introduce yourself?
My name is Don Manuel, aka Niger Americana.
If you call him and you want to put your neck.
International MC, comedian, event planner, all of that. Jack of all trades, you know, myself, boy. You know.
It's the jack of all trades.
$50 here.
Yes, it's the one selling on the jack.
Okay, that's interesting. So I'm going to throw this question to the house. So. Can you tell us some of the challenges that is facing the music industry and the entertainment industry, especially here in Dallas, for the audience to understand?
Yes, one of those people watching us, one of them is the problem we have. Because if you hear a song and you know this person is, like now, I just said my name is Max the Boss, MAXDABOSS. You should Google me. You should do my music. If it's good, share it. Tell your friends about me. You know what I'm saying? But you won't do it. You know why? Because even the data, it's not even your own. It's free. You understand? Share. Let people enjoy. This is America. Let's have fun. One of the problems we're having is people like that, and also people that will hear good music and they won't share it, they won't talk about it, they just keep it to themselves. They're selfish. People, they like to listen, but they don't want other people to know what they're listening to. That's one. And then second is the DJs in Dallas. DJs in Dallas prefer to play A-list artists. They want to play Rema, Baby Calm Down. They want to play Mona Velebo. They want to play, they want to play Shayo.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with that. But at least amongst that, tip in your voice. People that are upcoming, people that are also aspiring to be great, and they have great music. Play their music in the club. People don't even believe that this sound is coming from someone that's not good A-list. You know what I'm saying? What's stopping you from playing it? It's pride. You know what I'm saying? So this pride is something we need to work on, because as an artist, I will remain loyal to everybody that supports my craft. You know what I'm saying? I will never be too big to appreciate anybody that supports my craft. You know what I'm saying? You're playing Whiskey. Whiskey does not know you. You have not seen Whiskey before. Even if the people that are bringing Whiskey to Texas, they bring Whiskey to Texas, you will buy tickets to go and see Whiskey.
Starboy.
You know what I'm saying? The DJ will buy a ticket to go and see him.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? But this is me that you know. You have me on your Instagram. You see what I've done. I've released new music. You know me. Play my music. Do a video. Send it to me. I will post it and say, Baba, thank you. I know you are respecting me. You are respecting my craft. You appreciate what I'm doing. It helps me to do more. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
But they won't do it.
Well, see, from what I understand, I think this thing is actually very common with, I don't want to use the word black people. It's common with Nigerians. You know, most Nigerians tend to see each other as a competition. So they feel like if they try to support you or maybe share your video or something, you might become bigger than them. So I don't know. I may be wrong. Maybe that is actually born from that belief that okay, let everybody. Since I'm not going forward, let everybody remain on the same platform. And of which that's not possible because we all created differently and we all created with different talents. Some people are definitely going to be bigger than you, regardless of whatever you do, whether you share it or you don't share it. Some people will definitely be bigger than you. So that's just my thoughts. I don't know what your thoughts are.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with you, but the point is, if you look at the sky is so wide and big. It's big enough for so many kind of birds to fly. So remember many years ago, those that were superstars that we knew maybe from back home in Nigeria or whatever. Now, how many do we have? So the point is that stars come out every day. There's too much money to be made in this industry that it's not just for a few people. So the fact that you're supporting this artist, you're supporting this person, you're supporting, does not mean that the money is only going to roll one way. So what we're saying is, do the best you can to support those upcoming today. Remember, okay, let's give an example. Remember when Two-Face back in the day was strong, when they were still plantation boys,
Yes.
and he started with Blackface, they brought them to Lagos. Eventually, somebody took a chance on them. Nelson Brown recorded them, and
They blew up.
as plantation boys. Eventually, he left the group and became bigger.
Yes.
Bigger than the group.
Yeah, bigger than the group.
Yes.
So now we have other people now, Burna Boy and others. He started before them. There are other people that started before Two-Face, like the Idris, Abdul Karims, the Tetulas, and so many other groups before that. So the point is that stars are born every day. Let us do the best we can to support our own. With social media now, with the revolution of music and comedy, you can be on your bed, you can be sitting down your car, whatever, and put something to support an artist that you like their stuff, you like them. You don't just look at the music that, this man's the boss is trying, and that's it. No, go what that music to somebody else. I was telling somebody that few minutes ago that I went to his page to check something, and I saw a music that he posted of his friend. And the music was good. I became a fan of that dude just from him posting it on his page.
And there's another thing that is very interesting, right? It's not just viewing this video. Subscribe to this channel and and follow them.
I'm sure you're also having the same problem.
Yes, because see, you know what? When I first started,
You know what my president said? He said, let the poor people breathe. So it's the same thing. 'Cause
Yes.
This is also another branch of it.
yes, because think about it. When I started, right, I figured that some of my videos, I have videos that are 200,000 views, right, and my subscribers are then it was less than 200. So that means the people who view it, they didn't subscribe. Even the people around me did not subscribe to my channel, right? So
because one thing about podcasts is for people to watch, for you to have that time, that watch time. It means whatever you're putting out is interesting. Always take time out to tell the people, like we're talking now,
to follow.
Follow, subscribe, hit the like button. People remind people. Some people just get lost by just
That's true.
laugh, and then it's almost finished. They move to the next page. You know what I'm saying? But for more of this, you gotta subscribe.
That's true. You're right.
And follow. You know what I'm saying? We're not too big. We are all begging. I beg with beg.
I beg with you, make that follow us.
Even the Two-Face, even the Two-Face, beg you. Even the Burna Boy, beg you. You know what I mean? Because we need you guys the way you guys need us.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So that's a commercial. Whatever we just did now is a commercial for
Hard questions. Please subscribe, like, and share our videos.
Exactly.
So let's not forget one very important thing that we came here for. I understand that your show is coming up, the Koolele Nights, on the 24th of June. So you want to talk about it? Can you tell us what we're expecting about this?
Koolele Night is something that I just slept one day. I woke up and I told myself that right now I'm already a brand on my own. some people go laugh, say, this guy saying that brand. Yeah, the brand. If you don't know,
Of course, you're a brand.
I'm a brand of my own, and then I have my own LLC. And then I sat down one day and I said something to myself. A lot of people, we have a lot of wonderful comedians in Dallas. We have a lot of wonderful, talented musicians in Dallas. You know, they are super good. They're good in their craft. They're doing their own thing. But where's the platform?
That's true.
Where can we showcase these people? You know what I'm saying? If I say this is what I'm doing, I'm not doing it because I'm praying that I'm bigger. I will be bigger than everybody on that come to the show. I'm praying that the people that comes to my show, the idea for the show is this: I have my own crowd. Mr. Sam is going to be there on that day. You have your own crowd. And people that have seen your flyer, oh, let's go see what Sam got going on. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Sean, the executive
Director.
the kingmaker, the chairman, this guy right there, he has his own people.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Don Manuel is one of the most creative comedians I've come to know. And, you know, I met him. You know, big respect to my dude, the Pesito. He's all being. He's not supposed to be here now, but he went to church God first, which is good. But you know, if I bring my people, you bring your people. He brings his people. Virgin Boy, another bad guy. Everybody comes together, and everybody comes together. My people will rub your people. Your people rub my people. Everybody rub body together. And before you know it, we have a crowd.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So I try to select the best, and I know these people are good in what they do. They do good music. They're comedians that are really funny. You know, there are a lot of mic people that can actually kiss this mic and make you wonder what they can do with their talent. But there's no platform for them. And a lot of people will tell you, go pay money, go and pay, go and buy a table, or go and do this, go and do that for you to be able to perform in my show. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
But at the end of the day, we are all entertainers, and you need these people. These people need you. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm doing is, I'm trying to, with the help of God and the help of my colleagues here, I can't pay them.
Yeah.
I want to pay them, I can't pay them, but they have the idea, they know the dream, they know where we are, what we are driving at. And what we are driving at is productivity. What we are driving at is creativity. What we are driving at is to bring out the raw talent in Texas. You know what I'm saying? By the time you come out, you have a video clip of what you've done, you post it, you never know who's going to see it. The people, the little girl, the video just signed, the girl, the video just signed. The video was not playing through his phone, according to him, was playing through his the story. And he saw that. Immediately put the call across. Yeah. Hey, what's up? You know what I'm saying? So we don't know. Maybe this podcast now, we don't know who will come across it.
That's true.
Go and see who the boss is, or who Don Manuel is. You know what I'm saying? Or no stress. You know, people want a platform where they can be able to showcase their talent.
Yes.
So Koolele Night is bringing the platform to you, you know what I mean, for free.
Yes.
All you need to do is
It's the shop.
come with your best material. Surprise and make people wow. You know what I'm saying? That's all. I'm not saying come and bring money or do anything. No. People will pay to come and watch you. People will pay to come in there and have fun. As long as you entertain them well, you become one of their favorite.
Yeah, that's true. Yes. Is this like providing platform for these artists around Dallas and maybe everyone is a very wonderful idea, because that's some of the challenges that most artists have. There's no platform.
Yes.
You can be talented. You need a platform for the world to see you. And that's a wonderful idea that you brought up,
Yes.
to show.
Some people can sing, they know you can sing, but at the same time, do you have stage presence?
That's true.
You can sing, you have a good vocal, you sing very well, but can you face people and sing? You know what I'm saying? So those are things that you need to, like last year, when I did the same Koolele last year. It was a success, everything went on well. We thank God for that. And I pray this year gets better. But the thing is, a lot of people don't really have the stage presence. They have good music. The same thing with comedians. Some comedians are really good on their own. They can pull up Instagram, say all the biggest joke, people will laugh, but when they come out and stand, everything disappears.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is that challenging people, you know how to sing, you know how to do your stuff, come all out put it together. Let's see what you can do. The people already know you have good songs, but they've never seen you on a stage performance. They've never seen you interact with people with your music. You know what I mean? So, or your comedy or whatever you do. So Koolele Night is giving you that platform. Come here, let's have fun, show off. I mean, if you see this video now, if you know anything about Koolele Night, you can reach out to my chairman here, Sean Flex. You can reach out to me. You can reach out to Sammy right here. You know, and you're an artist. You know what you got. Reach out to us. I mean, we can hook you up.
Okay.
Part of the show.
Okay, wonderful. So there's another thing that I know every one of us have a project we're working on. So I don't know if you have any project you're working on that you want to, like you just talked about the Koolele Night. That's your project, right? I know you probably have multiple projects that you're working on. So I don't know if you want to talk about the project that you're working on. That's you're working on an album, right?
Yeah,
Is it an album? Okay.
I'm even releasing 2 of my singles. November 1 will drop. That one is titled London. That one will drop on the 22nd of this month, and then Man Odogu will be dropped on the 23rd. And the album is titled Odogu 1 of Dallas, Texas.
Okay, so I don't know. Do you, any one of you, have a project you're working on?
Yeah, I want to quickly interject about what he mentioned about the Koolele Night. It's a very beautiful concept, and I think it's becoming a movement. And I really appreciate the fact that with the problems that I think I met Max the Boss and a couple of other guys on the set of the A Taste of Nigeria, which is an event that I've been hosting for a couple of years. Now we vibe together and we found out that we have common interests, and we all live in Dallas. We saw the problems that we're experiencing, and I'm happy that someone like Max the Boss decided to do something about it, and we look for people of like minds, and we're gradually moving in the right direction. So it's very important we all continue to collaborate to be able to move ourselves forward. We all we have. And now that we are here with the Afrobeat revolution all over the world, starting from where you are, you have to support those that are there locally. Yeah, some people come, even though they are brothers, they will come from Nigeria, from anywhere, whatever. But those of us that are home based doing our thing, give us the support. Because like I said at the beginning, the sky is big enough for everybody. So for me also, I'm working on a comedy show for next year, Made in Nigeria comedy show. They call me Nigeria Americana for a reason, because a lot of my jokes are based on my experiences growing up in Nigeria, now transplanted to America here. So I compare the differences between some of the stuff that happened to me over there and the stuff that happened to me here, and then from the borderline of my jokes or whatever. So I think it's a good concept, it's a good movement, and I'm happy to be part of it. So shout out to Lopecito and others, Virgin Boy, the Jello Man and others that have been part of it, and I believe that we're going farther. Okay,
good. So if we don't have any other projects, I don't know, do you have any projects you're working on that you want to? But that's fine. That's fine. You don't need to if you don't have a project. Okay. So you can talk about like your journey, how you started as an artist, and what's brought about the idea, your interest in music. Yes.
It's been a journey.
As a good artist, he has a good song.
It's been a journey. You know, when it comes to the craft, right? As an artist, I think that's just a natural thing. You understand? So it's just my own thing. It comes naturally. You know. So I do music because I love doing it. So I'm not really. If God says tomorrow, you go this stage, fine. If God says tomorrow, just doing it, no problem. You understand? So, and the project, when it comes to the project, I love working in the dark.
Okay.
You know they say work in the dark, the later you show, everybody see it. You understand? So, I mean, there are a lot of projects.
Okay. That's fair enough. What about you? You have any? You want to tell us your story? How you started comedy?
Okay, I started my comedy career in Nigeria in the 2000s or whatever.
In the early 60s.
In 1965. I've always loved to laugh, and so if somebody is funny, it makes me happy. You know, I love music too. I'm also a songwriter. That's something a lot of people don't know. I write songs. I'm an award-winning songwriter from Nigeria. You know,
okay.
but, you know, comedy pays more, so I decided let me focus on one.
Tell us one song. Tell us one
Don't
song.
worry, eventually I might drop something. But so I started in Nigeria, and of course, you know, Nigeria is the biggest university you could ever go to. So I even started. I did comedy in the Molo in Nigeria. You know what's called Molo? Yes, I did comedy. I had a book I wrote when I got out of school, and I was promoting the book, and it wasn't selling as I expected it. So I went back, thought about it, and came up with the comedy aspect of it. So when I went back in there and started with my comedy, and everybody's laughing, they were asking for it, started buying it, and that's how. So I knew this is the money maker. So I started from there, and then the first time I ever got on a flight, the very first time I ever got on it, but now people are hearing for the first time, it was comedy that took me on flight to Abuja for the first time to perform.
How was calling the driver?
Well, that was the first time I actually got on a plane. Yeah, it was a general who saw me at an event that I did. The daughter from London wanted to do a wedding, and he like, can you come to my office and what flight do you want to use to go to? I said, me that I that plane. I said, whatever flight your tickets out, and you bought me a ticket, and the rest they say is history. So in America, it's a bit different because you're coming from Nigeria, and for me, I don't just want to take my craft just to the Nigerian audience. So whether you're from Zimbabwe, Malawi, whatever, and even Americans, I want to be able to some extent, reach across. So I'm happy that some of my American audience, my black brothers and sisters who have given me the platform to be part of their event.